ladies. It's the team that serves the women at HBC, Betty Ann,
Bethany,
Deb,
and Courtney.
This summer, the Ministry to Women Committee wants to encourage you to make new connections with other women at HBC. We've created an initiative that we're calling
SUMINGO. So just in case you didn't hear the excitement in our voice, we're calling this summer initiative SUMINGO. So what does that mean? Well, it's actually just an acronym for Summer Bingo. But we gave this term, SUMINGO, intentionality in all of the letters. So SUMINGO stands for Start Up Meaningful, Intentional, New Gathering Opportunities. And this is the heart behind this summer initiative that we're going to introduce to you. So you may be wondering, well, what is it and why are we doing it? What's the motivation behind SUMINGO? And we're going to share that with you.
Yeah, I feel like one of the things that's in my heart when I'm thinking about this is it really matters to me that we create a sense of belonging in our church family. And I think one of the best ways to do that is to spend time with each other and enjoy each other. So belonging is the thing that's in my heart.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing that we're hoping to see is connection. We want to see new ladies connect with each other who haven't met before, ladies from different age demographics. We want to see people who've been at Hespeler for a long time connecting with women who are newer.
And let's not forget that it's summertime. And summertime is more relaxed. It's meant to be fun and to do fun activities. So we want you to have fun together. We want you to laugh together and get to know each other on a more relaxed, deeper level and connect with one another.
And we can have fun, but also still have meaningful and intentional time. And every time we get to hang out with another image bearer, we should be pursuing intentionality in that. And so I would just hope that as I engage with my sisters this summer, that I'm intentionally pursuing them as well as laughing with them.
Mm-hmm.
So you're probably wondering, okay, that sounds great, but how is this going to unfold, this SUMINGO initiative?
Well, before the end of the month, we're going to be in the foyer on a Sunday morning handing all of the women cards, bingo cards, that will have ideas of things that you can do together. And we want you to get out and spend time together and fill in your bingo card. You're going to hand those in to us at the end of the summer. And when you do, your name will be on it. We'll count up how many boxes you've checked, and your name will go into a draw for prizes based on how many boxes you checked off.
So our bingo card is filled with activity ideas, but these are just suggestions, and we're hoping that it will give you some inspiration for how to connect with other women. You're welcome to get creative and add your own ideas to the wildcard spots. But some ideas we've put on are a campfire or a bike ride, planning a pool party, sharing your story or your testimony with someone. But you're welcome to come up with anything, and there's no pressure to fill out all of them or any particular number. Even one will qualify. We just want you to have fun and connect with people. Our hope is that this summer will be a time of meaningful and intentional growth in relationships, and we'd particularly love to see connections between ladies who don't know each other yet and ladies of different age groups. One example of this that has already just happened this past weekend was the Mud Girl Run, which 22 ladies participated in. The group from Hespeler, the age range was from 8 to 65, and all of us loved it. It was a great time. A few months ago, Candace and Emily just put out the idea. They let the rest of us know that they were going to be doing the run and just invited anyone else who might be interested in participating. And it really blossomed into a pretty big group and was such a blast to do together, to work as a team and enjoy that camaraderie and a unique kind of fellowship in the mud.
And so I was already thinking about something I could do this summer. And I don't know if anyone's seen, like at Camp HBC, they go whitewater rafting down the Grand River. So I'd love to fill a boat and go down the Grand River with a group of ladies And just sharing and talking about it here, there's more people even in our small team that want to come, and they're planning to fill their own boats. So if that's something that you're like, wow, I'd love to do that, please come talk to us. Or alternatively, you can also plan your own boat, and there could be 5 or 6 boats all going down together and making a day of this. Or you can just do it on your own, depending on what people's schedules look like. Obviously, dates aren't always going to align. So we just want to leave a lot of freedom for you. And one event could have multiple things happening. It could be an outdoor event. You could get ice cream. You could have a non-believer coming. And you could, what other things are on there that you could do?
Age demographics.
Yeah. So I've just filled up 4 squares on my SUMINGO card by planning one event. So the options are really unlimited, and it's your imagination that will take it to the next level.
And I got to say, after this weekend, I feel like Emily and Candace should get a whole card filled out because that was such an awesome thing that they did for us. And everybody who participated recognized that it was way more than just doing mud, that we were making new connections. And yeah, it was beautiful.
And what we didn't actually talk about is that it would be really great if you could share pictures on the women's Facebook group. We saw some pictures from Mud Girl on there. So like, please share, encourage one another, spur each other on for great things. Yeah.
That's great.
I guess the only thing would be this, our end of the summer event. So we are going to have a large end of the summer event. We don't really know what that looks like yet or the exact dates, but we are working on that. And there will be the draw for prizes. We've already been collecting some and working on some more. So just be encouraged that we are still working in the background on the details. And we will be in touch with more information on our large group summer event.
And part of the reason we want to do the end of the summer event is to give prizes, but we also want to hear from you and how the Lord used this experience to grow you as a person and stretch you, to hear about some of the new relationships that have been established. You know, Betty Ann is glowing as she's talking about Mud Girl because of the relational impact that happened just from jumping in mud puddles. But we want to hear those stories and to be able to share them with our church family. Because Mud Girl was for the girls, but it also impacted the men that got to go and watch and the kids that were there supporting their church family. So we're hoping that these initiatives that will happen this summer won't just be for our ladies, but again, that they will contribute to the health of the whole body here at HBC. So if any of this is confusing to you, please know that you can ask us any questions at any time. We'll put this episode on the back of your SUMINGO card so you can re-listen because it's really good. But we're in this together, so ask away.
I just want to say one more thing. Is just really stretch yourself this summer to look outside of the couple rows maybe that you sit in church or the people you usually talk to a new face that you've never talked to, a new person that's kind of on the fringes sometimes, and invite them in because they want to belong too, and they just need to find a group of ladies and get to know them better.
It's awesome.
Okay, well, that's all for now.
Have
See you
fun.
this summer.